Farah here, and I'd like to do a cooking video for you. And in case you don't read my newsletter, it's going to be out in the next couple of days. What I'm talking about on this one is my recipe of the month, but it became more involved as I was writing. And having been born in the late 50s of the baby boomer generation, I grew up watching television, and here I succumbed and I was indoctrinated by all these ads by the food industry. And one of them in particular was Star-Kissed tunas with Charlie, the tuna with good taste. But they said, sorry, Charlie, we don't want tunas with good taste. We want tunas that taste good. And as a child, you accept this, that a company is very selective about which tuna that they catch and put into your cans. Anyway, here I grew up loving tuna fish. And when I got sick years ago with MS, certain things had to go. And that was canned fish, as well as mayonnaise. Those things are not good. So I never lost my taste for the tuna fish. So what I'd like to do is have an alternative, what we can do tonight. Here I have wild sockeye salmon. Look at that, 3 nicest pieces here, purchased at BJ's Wholesale Club, which has a reputation for being very fair and environmentally responsible with the fish that they get. So it's wild Alaskan salmon, sockeye. I have organic avocados, right, ready to go instead of mayonnaise. And for flavor, we'll put some lemon on the fish only and some pepper. We'll sprinkle it on. So let's get started. We're going to start cleaning the fish, and then we'll bake it in the oven for a very short time till it's ready, and then we're going to mix it and make salmon salad fresh. Next step, we're taking the wild caught salmon, okay, which was previously frozen. Now it's thawed out. And I'm going to take a serrated knife here, and I scrape the scales off the skin. Some people just cut the skin off. Me personally, if it's wild caught, I like it, and I scrape the scales off in the following manner. See? You go against the grain, and they come off nicely, and I do it under water here. Okay, next step, I'm getting the fish ready for the oven here, and I'm using this pretty ingenious little thing. It's a lemon squeezer or an orange squeezer, so you don't have to use fossil fuels, generate electricity to get the juice out of one of these. So a little muscle will do it, and a twist, and it's all set. And now I'll pour the juice onto the fish, add some pepper, and put it in the oven. Okay, so we have the lemon squeezed and plenty of juice on the fish, and you can make ceviche with just citrus juice because citrus cooks fish if you want to leave it for about 8 hours or so, but that's not what I'm going to do. Here I just plenty of fresh ground organic pepper, and you can see that. This is going to go in the oven, and I do it at a lower heat, 250 degrees. Put it up on the top rack, away from the heat, and I'll watch it for a while. And again, you don't want to overcook wild salmon. You'll kill all the nutrients in it. So in the oven at 250 we go here. Okay, let's give that maybe about 15 minutes, and then we'll see what happens. Okay, the salmon has been in the oven for 30 minutes at 250 degrees. Let's have a look at it. And to me, that looks good. It's not overcooked. Okay, you can see that's going to make some great fresh salmon salad. Okay, let's move on to the next step, which is shutting the oven. Then we're going to take an avocado. And the way you cut up an avocado, my son Ryan, the professional MMA fighter, taught me this one. You cut it sideways, like so. And then to take out the pit, do this and sideways. And there it is. Took me a while to learn this, but I did learn it, okay? So the next step, what we're gonna do is take an avocado, and we do crisscrosses, and then we scoop it out with a spoon. So let's take, oh, in case you're interested, let's have a look at Chester here. And Chester's now 7 months old. Might have seen him when he was young. So this is Chester. Chester, can you wave? Wave. Come on, wave. Wave, Chester. Wave to mommy. Come on. Anyway, Chester at 7 months. Can I get a kiss? Where's my kiss? Hey, no kiss.
Chester, wave.
There he goes. Okay. All right. Let me wash my hands now. We move on to the next step. So here I'm doing long ways and then sideways, and I'm cutting the avocado into small chunks, and then it's going to get scooped out onto the piece of wild salmon, which is baked in the oven. Okay, and you can see there's one, and here's the other one. See the way it comes out in little chunks? That's a good way to do this. Whether you're putting it on a salad, whether you're making salad, like a salmon salad or something. Okay, so there we go there. Okay, and then I'm going to take this and I'm going to start cutting it up. And you can see that salmon's not overcooked. It's actually perfect. And you can add anything you want in here. I just use pepper and fresh lemon, but if I had some organic celery, I would add some, or if I had some scallions, or even maybe if you like onion in your tuna fish, anything you want, any vegetables that would be good, add it and mix it up. So let's mash this up now, and you can see. How's that? We've got wild salmon fish salad, much healthier than tuna fish salad with canned tuna and mayonnaise. Okay, and we keep working this in till that avocado becomes part of the mix. Okay, and this will be good if you want to make sandwiches, if you want to have a vegetable dip, or if you want to have this over salad, that would be good too. Okay, that's what I'll do with it. I'll have it over a nice organic green salad. So there we are. Okay, thanks for being with me. If you like these videos, please like, share, and subscribe, and enjoy my newsletter. If you don't get my newsletter, info@bobcafaro.com. Just send me any email and I'll put you on the newsletter list. Thanks so much for being with me.